Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Snort, snort, snort.
Code drip.
Snort, snort.
I got the drip. Go.
What's going on, everyone? Good morning, and welcome to the DSP Morning Show. How y'all doing? I hope I find you well, and I hope that you are ready for the final streaming day of the week here on DSP Gaming. It is a snow day. That's right. It is a snow day here in Washington. If you can believe it. I don't. It's March 13th, 2026. That's right. It's Friday the 13th, and maybe that's why it's snowing outside. Because I'm not kidding you. We have ridiculous snow coming down. I think right now we have around 3 inches, and it's continuing to come down. It waited until the final week of the entire season to snow. We have not actually had temperatures cold enough for snow the entire winter. And today we're getting it. So, yeah. 'Tis the season, I guess. Only a few months late. It would have been nice to have this back in, December for Christmas, but I guess what can you do, right? Anyway, how is everyone doing today? I hope you're doing well. I hope you are, in good spirits, as they say, and you are ready for some chill fun here on the channel, because that is what I'm going to bring you. At least that's my intention. I guess we'll see what happens. So, I just want to say thank you all for an outstanding streaming week. This week particularly was great. You might say, but Phil, I don't understand what you mean by that, because Resident Evil Requiem was over. You didn't get crazy amounts of views on all of your streams, right? The views on your videos on demand have been down this week because you're not playing a huge high-profile AAA game. You're right, and that's fine. What you have to understand, this is what I talked about yesterday or the day before, 2 days ago, right? My new strategy, all right, for success is different than the strategy that I used to use. Are my pop-ups working? This week, were views down? Yes. Okay? Not by a ton for the record, because if you actually take a look, I'm getting some nice residual views on the Resident Evil Requiem playthrough. Part 1 is actually approaching 10,000 views. So, hey, if you didn't check it out yet, please do. It would be great to get 10,000 legitimate views on part 1 of a playthrough that I've done for the first time in years, all right? Yeah, I don't get that many views on gameplay anymore, so it sure would be great to get some extra views on that playthrough, and that playthrough is actually helping the channel a ton for engagement and support, okay? But here's the thing. I used to rely on views for big game playthroughs for this channel to stay alive. Not anymore, okay? Very much my strategy has changed for the better. My strategy is no longer, hey, play every big AAA game, try to get the day 1 views, go get into the algorithm, get a bunch of people to watch your content. That's really not the case anymore. My formula for success is different. Instead of trying to amass a large amount of viewers on a playthrough, instead, I'm trying to very much engage and entertain a smaller crowd that really likes the content I put out. And so, a week like this week, where we finished Hollow Knight, where we continued with RimWorld, where I played Slay the Spire 2 for the first time, and where I played indie games, okay? No exaggeration, the views on these videos ain't great. If you take a look at the views that they're bringing in on demand, they're not huge. Some of them I don't even have 300 views on, and that's always been like the litmus test for success on YouTube. If you can at least get 300 views on a video within, say, a day, your video at least was all right and was kind of worth the effort. But if you can't get 300 views, it was basically not even worth time. Great. Why would the power do this now? Well, guess what? Did you see what just happened, guys? The power just went out here, and we're waiting to see if the power comes back on. Things are beeping, meaning the power has not come back on. I'm serious. So the reason that we have power right now is because of the battery backup, but all the power in my house just went off. For what reason? It's snowing. There's not even wind outside. It's just snow. I'm serious. So if the power doesn't come back on, we're screwed, and I can't stream. and I'm stuck at home with nothing to do in snow. So my stuff's not going to stay on for long. I'm going to have to turn everything off. Yeah. So the stuff turned off, turned on, turned off. And so no, it turned off, it turned back on, turned back off again. So this is what I've been telling you guys about Washington State. Our power is absolutely awful. We have like no good backups at all. If the power goes out, it's just out. Like we're supposed to have backups and fail safes, and we really don't. Like it conks out right away, and that's what just happened. And this makes no sense. Again, there's no bad weather outside. It's snowing. That's okay. Snow is fine. There's no wind. You know what I mean? There's no reason for this whatsoever. Well, guys, I mean, I gotta shut down. This sucks. Like I said, the only reason I'm up and running right now is because I have battery backups, but they're gonna die within a few minutes. I gotta get my PCs off. What sucks is I can't even get this one off properly because this monitor isn't plugged into a battery backup. Shit. This is the first time this has happened when I was live. No, there's no backup to the backup. Like I said, the only reason everything's working right now is my battery backups, but they're going to die in a minute. So we're shot, basically. And I can't stream. So while I still have internet, let me post up very quickly. So let me post there, and let me post here. What a bunch of morons. Seriously, I've had enough of their ineptitude. There is absolutely no reason whatsoever for the power to have just gone out. Zero. Zero. It's a joke how bad they are at their jobs out here. Okay. Well, this sucks. First of all, let me shut down this PC over here. All right, I guess I just got to hold the power button, which really sucks. That's not how you're supposed to do it, but what else am I going to do? I have to turn that one off, and this monitor will not turn on. There's nowhere for me to even plug it in to get power. So I guess I just got to do it the old-fashioned way. All right, hold on. What a bunch of morons. No, it's not the breaker in my office. I'm telling you right now, it's the power is completely out. I can tell you right now, it's not the breaker. Because there's no power in the rest of my house either. Well, folks, I guess we can hang out for a few more minutes, and then we got to turn everything off. All right? Yeah, this is stupid. Can we just wait it out? No, because the battery backup's going to die. That's the thing. Like, the battery backup for any PC, it only lasts a little bit. And right now, I got 2 lights running on it. I've got monitor, I got the computer, all these accessories running on it, and the internet is running on it. That's why the internet's still on, because the modem's plugged into that. But it's gonna die in a couple minutes. No, if the power comes back, I'm streaming. This sucks. I was down, I'm ready to go for Slay the Spire 2. I want to play, but this is just insanely stupid. Quick shout outs. So, Typical Average Gamers, thank you for $2. Let me try to get through this as quick as I can. Of course, this has to happen on a day when it's snowing. Seriously. So, the house is probably going to be freezing cold because we're not going to have heat. Unbelievable, man. At least my phone still has a good charge. Yeah, my phone's still like 90% because it's early in the day. At least I'll be able to do stuff on my phone, I guess, while the power's out. This sucks. I'm actually pretty pissed off. I'm trying to just stay cool. But I've had enough with this state that no one in this state knows how to do anything right. They're all inept at what they do. Our government, our infrastructure, it's a joke. Dude, it's lightly fucking snowing outside. I'm serious outside. It's like maybe 2 to 3 inches of snow. It's not the end of the world. Why is the fucking power out right now? What a bunch of idiots. That's right. I don't want to crash out. I don't. But I'm pissed. I wanted to play Slay the Spire 2. Guys, I was pumped to play Slay the Spire 2 today. I was super pumped. I was so excited to play with you because I love this game. And now my whole day is screwed up. And the thing is, when the power goes out and doesn't come right back on, it usually takes them hours to get it back on. I'm not kidding. So we might have to wait till like late afternoon or maybe even skip this entire stream because of these idiots. And it pisses me off. Here we are. We're aware of your outage. We're experiencing major power outages in your area. We're unable to provide any kind of restoration time. They actually just emailed me that. We're just unable to give you any kind of restoration time. Well, fuck you. Well, this is hilarious. I also just got an email from Comcast, my internet. We're aware that severe weather is affecting your Comcast business service. No, it's not. It's light snow. There's no severe weather. Do you see what I mean about the fucking special snowflakes that run this state? Oh, well, because there's a little bit of snow outside, that means everything comes to a screeching halt. Life as we know it ends. Dude, it's a fucking flurry. When I lived in Connecticut, we had 2 feet of snow, and we still had to go to work. You know? Here it's like, oh no. The battery backup will not last long running everything. The point of a battery backup is that you're supposed to have enough time to properly save and shut down everything you're doing. It doesn't last a long time. It doesn't. Like, this battery backup, I would guess, would last like 20 minutes tops. Let me check it. It'll say right on it. Okay. It says it's already used 1/5 of the battery. Yep. So, and that's been what? 10 minutes? So I probably have about half an hour left to hang out with you guys. You want me to? I'll just stay here, but I can't play a game. I can't even turn on my PC. We could just hang out and talk until the power goes out, I guess, if you want to do that. In fact, you know what? Here, I'll stop recording. There's no point in me continuing to record, because I'll just leave this as an archived stream. But like I said, no, what sucks now is when the power goes out, we're going to be stuck with like nothing to do besides mess around on our phones, right? Like, there's nothing else to do all day. And the worst part about it is it's cold. It's freezing outside with snow, and we don't even have heat because there's no power. So these idiots picked the worst possible day for this to happen. Someone tipped $1 says, dude, leave and grab lunch or go out. Are you stupid? The power's out. I literally got an email from the electric company saying there's a major power outage. No one has power. How am I going to go out and get food? No one can cook. That's the other thing, too. Like, we're supposed to make dinner. We might be eating cold sandwiches. You know? Actually, now I'm thinking about it, we were having a cold dinner. We were going to have salad and salads. We were going to have tuna salad sandwiches with a regular, like, veggie salad. So, actually, that's not so bad. And we weren't going to make anything warm anyway. But the thing is, you want to keep the fridge closed so that your food doesn't go bad. I guess we're lucky that's the end of the week. I mean, it's not like Monday or Sunday where we're all stocked up on new food. No, we don't have a gas stove. We have an electric stove. Yeah. No, we didn't get a blizzard, Big Mac. I'm not kidding you. We have like 2 inches outside, and it's coming down like another inch. So we're getting like 3 inches of snow today, and the fucking power just went out. Like, apparently a huge power outage, according to my electric company. They just emailed me saying, just listen, because we're experiencing major power outages in your area, we're unable to even provide you with an estimated restoration time. What a bunch of idiots. Sell me a waffle did a $10 super chat, says some s'mores with cat. No, we have no way to make heat to make a s'more. Like there's no gas. Like I said, we don't have a gas stove. So we wouldn't even be able to do that even if we wanted to. Just cold food. And like I said, we don't really want to open the fridge that much, so why don't I get a generator for this occasion? Do you really think that it warrants me getting an actual power generator for the power going out maybe twice a year? What's up, TX Shooter? How you doing, man? That's right, the snow is coming in. The snow is coming in the room. What's funny is I can't hear anything, so I don't hear the music, and I don't hear the sound effects when you guys contribute, because my speakers won't work because they're not plugged into the battery backup. But everything that's critical to the streaming setup is plugged into the battery backup, including the monitor, the lighting, the camera, the mouse, keyboards, they're all in that PC. And, it's all in the battery backup. So that's why I can still stream the modem. That's why I can still stream. But as soon as that battery backup dies, I'm dead in the water for probably the rest of the day. How much you want to bet they won't get the power back on all day? So I'm going to be out an entire streaming day here. You know what really sucks about this? I could have used today and be like, I'll do my taxes. No, I can't. I have no power. With no power, I can't I can't access anything to do my taxes. And again, guys, I'm sorry. I was literally on this very show about to talk about how I love Slay the Spire. I don't care that it's not bringing in on-demand views. And I can't wait to play more of it today because I love it. And now I can't play anything because of these idiots. Why can't I do my taxes with pen and paper? Someone who's never done taxes before, ladies and gentlemen. Game Boy, life's not treating me very good. I'm sitting here streaming in the dark because the power went out because we have light snow here in Washington State, which is an absolute joke. Datpan says, not looking like it'll be back up today. The wind knocked some power lines out, apparently. Like I said, all I can do is hope for the best and sit around doing nothing all day. Like, maybe my wife and I will clean the house or something. Like, I don't even know what else to do. Because obviously this wasn't in the cards. And we can't go out and do anything because there's no power. And it's snowing. So that means on top of there being no power, there's also going to be snow on the road. So you definitely don't want to go out there, Ray Rays, thanks for $5. He says, I got Slay the Spire 1 on a Steam sale because of your playthrough. It's worth a couple of bucks. Hopefully Comcast gets their head out of their ass. So it's not Comcast. It's the power company. Puget Sound Energy. They're the ones that this always... They just have no idea how to handle any kind of adversity whatsoever. They don't. If there's a slight breeze, the power goes out. It's a joke. Someone tipped $1 says, this is a pain in the ass. I mean, it is. But what can I do? Nothing. I just, gotta be an adult about it. Just sit here and talk with you guys for another 10 minutes till the power goes out, because it's going to. That battery backup's almost dead. And then just hang out all day doing nothing. Because, I mean, literally, I'll be on my phone or napping, I guess. What else am I going to do? There's nothing else to do. Why not do an IRL stream from my phone today? Because that kills the battery of the phone and there's no way to charge it. It'd be pretty stupid for me to do that, don't you think? To not have absolutely any charge on my phone. Yeah, I'll let you guys know. Once I have updates today, I will let you know what's going on with the power. I'm sure they'll tell us when the power's up or when it's coming up, or if it just comes up randomly, and then we'll get streaming. Again, there's not much I can do about this, guys. I'm going to be offline in about 5 minutes probably as the battery dies, and then I can't do anything for the rest of the day. I'm stuck sitting around doing nothing because of these idiots. Who is the idiot in this situation? It's just weather? Okay, I want to explain this as calmly as possible. There's snow flurries outside. We have about 2 inches of snow, and the power went out because of it. I want you to think about that. Okay? There's no wind. Zero. No wind whatsoever. Okay? There's no actual inclement weather. It's 2 inches of snow, and the power has gone out. So who's the idiot here? Rich, I actually used to have a power brick, He said you should get a power brick for your phone so you could charge it multiple times. I used to have one. And then it was ancient. It was one that I used for my iPhone 100 years ago. And I just never replaced it. You know, when we went over to Android, I just never got a new one. So you're right. I probably should buy a new one so that way we have it as a backup for a situation like this so that our phones won't die. You're right.
I got the drip going. 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 It's like a faucet that's dripping. You can't make it stop. So what do you want me to do? Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button just in case I'm gonna have to clear? Like, this is what I mean. These dumb kids. This is what it is. It's dumb kids.